I really want to thank you all for having the opportunity to speak today and for giving the Office on Aging the opportunity to be one of the sponsors of the workshop. I'd like to also introduce Peggy Hoffman over here and Terry Hansen. Just wave your hands from the Office on Aging. We're here to listen to you and also to share our experiences and knowledge about programs and services that are available throughout Howard County. I think that the title of today's workshop is right on. Getting older is not optional, how you deal with it is. Because it acknowledges the physical realities of the aging process while emphasizing the value of maintaining a positive attitude. And of course, having a sense of humor does not hurt. The Office on Aging can be a valuable asset when it comes to dealing with the dealing part of it and knowing ahead what the resources are, what the services are that are in the community for both you and your family. One of the challenges of the Office that the Office on Aging is facing is the increased visibility and trying to increase it in the community. And we want people to find out about what's available long before you need it or before your family member needs it. So what we are doing is we're really committed to improving the visibility of the Office on Aging throughout the community. I want everybody in the county to know that Marilyn Access Point, and people usually refer to it as MAP, is the number that they should call if they have a question. And I believe, and I've said this for the last year, it should be as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. And in fact, that's what the new number is going to be. 410-313-1234. And that is effective July 1st, okay? And it will be all over the place because we are committed to getting the marketing material out there. And just remember, I had so much trouble when I got this job, or for the last number of years, and a lot of you know I've been around for the Office on Aging for a long time, getting that math number in my mind. It was just, I said, we've got to come up with something easier and something that people can remember. So just remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. The increasing older adult population in Howard County is going to require deeper services in the community, and we need to be proactive to prepare people of all ages to embrace the changing demographics. And we're going to have to come together as a community to help the most vulnerable and provide support to an increasingly large number of caregivers. To meet this, we're going to have to develop new and deeper partnerships in government as well as in the for-profit and the nonprofit sectors. This is going to mean working closer with the Columbia Association, and I know Michelle is here. It's getting stronger partnerships with Howard County General Hospital and a stronger alliance with the Howard County Health Department. Due to the sheer numbers that are projected of older people that are going to call Howard County home, we're going to have to look at fee-for-service models, and we're going to have to find new ways of delivering programs and services. And we have to greet these new challenges with open minds and innovative thinking. As many of you know, a few months ago, creating an age-friendly community, the 20-year master plan was released, and this was for the growing older adults in Howard County. It was commissioned by the Department of Citizen Services, and you can view it on our website, okay? It was a long effort, a year-long effort that engaged over 1,600 people in the community. It is on the website, but there are 6 major priorities that were identified. The other thing is, if you want a copy, okay, you are more than welcome to contact our office and we will mail you a hard copy or a summary, which is a little bit smaller. The report's big, the summary's smaller. We're happy to mail it to you, just ask for it, okay? The number 1 priority that was taken, yes?
Can you repeat the name of that study?
I'm sure. It was creating an age-friendly community. I'm sorry, and if I start to talk too fast, please let me know. Okay, the first priority is to provide advocacy, services, and a safety net for vulnerable adults. As the number of oldest segment of our population grows in Howard County, there are incidents of neglect, exploitation, and abuse, and it has the potential to increase significantly. To raise the awareness of this issue, the Howard County Ombudsman Program will continue to coordinate and work with other agencies in the county that have direct contact with the aging community. This includes Marilyn Access Point, the Vulnerable Adult Committee, Howard County Adult Protective Services, and the Howard County Police Department.
Slow down, please.
Okay, absolutely. We will also have an elder abuse conference in June, okay, and we also have had a year-long elder abuse awareness campaign that's been going on in Howard County. A brand new initiative that we're very excited about. I think many of you are familiar with the Loan Closet. The Loan Closet has been operating for a number of years in Howard County. It's where donated medical equipment is recycled and loaned to any Howard County resident. We have operated this since 2004, along with Waste Station, the Rotary Club of Columbia, and the county, the official ribbon cutting is in June 15th of this year, okay? We are moving it. We have a new space at the Long Reach Village Center where the old bank was. And what's going to be, it's fantastic because it's going to have so much more space. It will be open 20 hours a week. And we are going to be able to take electric wheelchairs, scooters, stair glides, and ramps. So this will be, it's a lot bigger, it will have more hours, and it's very accessible. And if you have something to donate or you have something to pick up, you can drive, literally go through the drive-thru at the bank. It's very convenient, it's going to be fantastic. We would love for you to come to the ribbon cutting. Okay, the second priority is to promote the physical, emotional, and financial well-being of caregivers, as well as for those they care for. Expanding caregiver education and evidence-based program opportunities and what we have is a new initiative that we're kicking off next month called Powerful Tools for Caregivers. This is a 6-week program. It is an evidence-based program to help caregivers reduce stress, learn better to communicate their needs, and help manage really difficult situations and stressful situations. We are also have plans underway to expand caregiver training offerings for diverse populations. The third priority that came out of the master plan was to ensure diverse housing options that they're available in Howard County so their residents can age in the community and function as independently as possible. Now that and the next one is affordable, accessible, reliable, and safe, convenient mobility and transportation. These are two that we know it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take working with other agencies, and we are very committed to doing that and with the partners in the community. One of the things that we are doing is we are going to be contracting with the Erickson School, UMBC, and they're going to help us look at the policies that are throughout county government and through the different agencies so that we can align them to make these two priorities come to fruition. The fifth one is optimize opportunities for a healthy quality of life for all residents that integrates physical, behavioral, and spiritual well-being, that promotes personal choice. The first thing we did was we rebranded the senior centers, 50-plus centers, because that came from the recommendations from the plan, okay? The people that were interviewed, the people that we talked to said to get rid of the name senior centers, and that's what we did. We came up with 50-plus centers. But an area that's really important and that we have been seeing an increased need is a whole area of mental health services. So we are getting an increasing number of calls from people with behavioral health issues. And during the coming year, we're planning to really look at substance abuse issues and misuse in the adult community by collaborating with the health department, the mental health, and the mental health authority. We're also planning on expanding Kindred Spirits, and we're in the process. Right now, I think some of you know that we have it in the western part of the county. And what we are going to be doing is we're opening it at North Laurel so that it's in both sides and it operates 5 days a week. Yeah.
What is it?
What is
Wait.
it?
Okay, I gotta cut it. All right, then I'm
What
going
is it?
It's a program, and we're going to give you more information as we go because he's already telling me how to cut it. But it's for a program with early onset Alzheimer's. Okay? All right, what I'm going to say is it's going to take stronger and deeper partnerships, and we're going to be working with like I said, the health department. We have formed a healthy aging work group. I know that some of you are already on that. We're going to be working closely with the Columbia Association and developing a strategic plan for where our plans, their plan and our plans overlap. But as we begin to implement the priorities, we intend to fully engage the community in the process. And we encourage you to support and participate in this effort. And thank you very much.